What's up?
What's up? What's up?
We're here. 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
How come there's so many people in the comments saying we were late and we were in the
I
bathroom?
know.
We weren't in the bathroom.
No.
7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We're right on time.
Yep.
Glad to see so many people were there. So here's the thing: when you do a live, you don't actually go live, but you can. 1 second. But you can start it to where you can start the chat, but you're not actually going live, so people can join the chat and then wait for the live. So that's what that's all about. We weren't actually late. We were right on time. I promise you I won't be late for a live stream. Although when we did it with Ryan, you guys probably remember if you were around, we had so many problems with the computer.
I was here.
You were here.
Yeah.
That
was here.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was stressful. And then we tried to restart it and restart it. We were super late that day, but that's not because we weren't here. So it's good to see everybody here Saturday night. Believe it or not, we only have one more job left. Monday.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we have one more job left.
Feel sad already.
Yeah, no. So we're already like pretty depressed.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it. I'm not depressed. I'm actually excited to have a little break. You guys drive me kind of crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have one stamp patio left, and that's it. Our season is coming to an end. I do have videos stretched out. It worked out perfect. I was trying to get videos all the way through until the end of the year, until basically January 1st. And I think I have videos lined up until January 1st. Let me go ahead and put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I forget that and everybody starts calling my phone. Good to see you all here. So yeah, we have videos for quite a while. Eric was going to come tonight, but he said his family was sick. He'll probably show up in the chat. Eric, you're probably watching right now. Tell me the truth.
He might is. Just look easy right there.
So shout out to Franny's wife. We were just gobbling this up.
Yeah.
She made this right here.
It's a nice shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, like a really delicious shrimp cocktail. And we had probably like 3 pounds each.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had
was quite
way too much.
We got more upstairs.
Yeah, we have another 16 pounds upstairs, but that's for after.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jared. Appreciate that. So, did I buy a car for my daughter? I did. It's actually coming up in a video really, really soon. So I'll keep that a surprise. I did find her a car. Both of you from Quebec, Canada. Thank you, Patricia. Appreciate that. That's actually my wife's name, Patricia. So we're going to do another live stream. We were talking about it last week. We're going to do like a end of the year recap live stream with everybody.
Yeah.
With Eric and Tino and Big Ray.
Yeah, everybody.
I don't know about the new guy. Probably not.
Little Ray.
Little Ray, yeah. Yeah. They don't even know about the new guy. So obviously a big topic of discussion I've seen is what happened with Bugs and all that. Probably talk about that a little bit. I'm sure I'll get questions. But for you all, it's all fresh, new information. But for us, Bugs actually has been gone for like about six weeks.
Yeah, by 6 weeks. Yeah,
it's been a while.
More than a month for sure.
Oh yeah, it's been more than a month for sure. So it's not really it's not really fresh to us anymore. We've been doing work and we got a lot of jobs done.
Yeah, we did.
And now we made it to some big ones. We made it to the end of the season. So stay tuned to the videos. Man, this year was just as crazy as any other year.
For me too, right? When I got hurt,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to say what happened?
Yeah.
Did you ever say what happened?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so you can tell the story, but let me lead into it. So if you guys remember, Franny, I kept mentioning he got hurt and he wasn't able to join us. When did you actually come back this season?
I gotta come back. So you guys started. I came back like late July.
Yeah. So you were gone for a good while.
2-3 months, something like that, I think.
Yeah. So I'll let you tell the story, but Francisco last winter he took a job. You were doing like tell the story. Tell how you got hurt and all that.
I was working for a company. It calls Kefco, and they were doing epoxy, polishing floors, and all that. And one time we were working, like I was like an hour away from the shop where I was working, and we were just, it was commercial, so it was a big warehouse that we're doing. We're just what we do, we just fix up the joints and fill them up and everything. And we were like almost ready to go home. So I think it was like I was just finished washing the floor, so I was using the walk behinds. You know, they wash the floors and dry them at the same time with the vacuum. And there was some loading dots, and they were ready. You know, they were just just pure concrete. There was nothing in there, and I was the painters were they had like plastic all over the floor. So somehow, like when I went sideways, trying to make a turn, so I don't fall into the loading dots because it has brakes. You can stop, go back and
Hmm.
forth. So and then somehow the tire got with the plastic, and when I went down the loading dots, like the machine was right on top of me, and I was in the loading dots. The loading dots are really
Hmm.
kind of deep. So somehow I really don't know how it happened, but the machine just fell right on top of my leg.
That's a big machine,
That's a big machine.
and it was full of water.
Yeah. Oh, and I had just filled it up with water,
Uh,
and it takes a lot of water.
so it's probably hundreds of pounds.
Oh, it's heavy. It's
Yeah,
heavy, dude. Like it was heavy. So the machine just all I remember it happened so fast.
yeah.
So all I remember that thing flew right on top of my leg, but then I moved my leg right away back. So because if I would not react that fast, I would have just torn my whole leg apart. Like it would have been bad. But luckily I didn't
It,
get
it
no.
was bad enough.
Oh yeah, like
It
look,
was
but look, it
bad,
could have
man.
been worse.
I saw the pictures though.
Yeah,
It was bad.
but it could have been worse. I didn't get no surgery or nothing of that.
Yeah,
So, but they told me that I have to be careful. But once you get injured, you're not always the same again.
yeah. Not for a
So
long time.
I had to go with a therapy guy, and then go to this every week, every 2 3 weeks. I had to go so they can help me because I couldn't even walk.
Yeah,
I
it
was some
tore the it
stretches.
tore the muscle, right?
Yeah, I tore them. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I forgot to tell you that.
tore
Yeah,
the
I
muscle.
tore a muscle. So I was on stretches, and then I couldn't walk. I couldn't shower myself.
It wasn't like a little muscle tear, like
No, like
like
it
you
was.
hear about some people getting
Yeah,
injuries, like sports injuries and muscle tear. It was like a big
yeah.
muscle tear
Oh,
because
it was
I saw pictures. Your whole leg was like
full of
blue.
blood. Yeah,
It
my
was
whole
blue.
leg all the way to the back and the back all the way down. It was like just blood everywhere.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So that's what they didn't want it that to my blood go all the way down because it would have been worse.
Hmm.
But I remember, man, it was painful. I couldn't walk. Like I couldn't shower myself. It is what it is. I couldn't do a lot of things.
Yeah,
So they sucked, but I mean, luckily they helped me out. Workers comp. They helped me with everything. At first, it wasn't really. Like every time you get injured, it takes a while.
yeah,
But luckily, they helped me out. They take me to my therapies. They were paying for everything. But I was just scared. I thought I wasn't gonna come back because they were saying that it wouldn't be to 6 months, or they didn't know
hmm,
how long it was gonna take. It all
yeah,
depends on me, like how my body react.
yeah,
So I did my best I can to come back and make it in the season
yeah,
to come back to concrete. But yeah, that's what happened.
yeah.
So, but I'm here now. I feel better.
That's another like important example. Another
Yeah,
another example was last year with Bugs. He got
yeah,
hurt in the wintertime. A lot of guys they'll pay their guys cash, temp workers or whatever, and you're taking a big risk because if somebody gets injured like that or like Bugs did, depending on the severity of the injury, it can cost your company if you don't
yeah.
have workman's compensation, proper insurance on your guys.
And
So,
then, what's crazy, Ryan? Not to cut you off, but that one week when that happened, that's when I first when I told him that I was gonna do my 2 weeks, I was gonna come back with you.
oh yeah, that's
That
right.
was the
Yeah, I
same week. It
remember
was
that.
like the 2 days later when I told the guy in the company. I told him that I'm gonna be gone again. Like I was gonna be gone. I would come back to what I was doing, my regular job.
Hmm.
And then 2 days later that happened. I was like, man.
Yeah,
But I mean, it is what it is.
yeah.
It
It's
happens
still
for
sore
me.
sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, it gets sore. It's like when it's cold, it gets a little pain in
Got
there here and
old
there.
man legs now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, for sure, for
but
sure.
we back, guys.
Yeah.
Where I belong.
We had a adventurous season. That was just the
Oh
beginning of the season. So we missed out with you. The year before, we were missing Bugs for half the year.
yeah. Oh yeah,
So
Buzz was like half a year.
yeah, he was more. He was August.
Yeah, he
You guys
was
got to
like,
be careful, man. Stop getting hurt.
yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Are you still friends with the Darrells? I actually talk to Darrell Jr. Pretty regularly, probably once a week. I mean, we don't talk on the phone, but we message back and forth, usually Facebook Messenger, and we'll make jokes back and forth and stuff. I really haven't talked to Senior for I don't even remember. It's been a while now. Senior hasn't wanted to talk to me, I guess. Oh, we're doing snow videos. Yeah, definitely. So when I say I have when I say I have videos until I have concrete pouring videos until the end of this year, and then obviously we're going to do the same similar type of stuff in the shop. We're going to fix stuff, projects, real similar to what we did last year, and then winter's gonna go by super fast. You guys already know. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys at the World of Concrete. So that's coming up in January. That's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah,
So,
it's already gonna be December in a couple of days.
We had so much fun at World of Concrete.
Oh, World of Concrete was so fun.
Man,
I mean, it was my first time going there. You went before,
yeah,
but it was nice.
For me, it's fun to like watch you guys experiencing stuff for the first time. Like I really enjoy that.
I know the drive was long, but
it was bad. The live drive back was way worse. But
it was. But I mean, we get to see all the things that we saw that I hadn't even seen in my life. So it was like, that was really cool. Ryan took us for that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Nobody really does that. So
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again this year.
That was cool.
So I don't know who's all going. I know it's me. All I know for sure right now is me and you. That's all I know for sure right now. We'll see. So no side by side for you. Somebody said.
No.
The thing about that is we were gonna rent a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I mean, we were. I was gonna rent a Lamborghini and we were gonna have fun with it. So that day it was supposed to like mist, rain, and I was like, that's gonna be lame if we get a Lamborghini. It's a wet pavement.
Yeah.
We want dry pavement. So we didn't get the Lamborghini, we got the side by side. But if you would have flipped the Lamborghini, I would have been in a world of hurt. Or crashed it.
Dude.
Alex, thank you very much.
I don't think you would have let me drive that, right?
Yeah, right.
It would be like, nope.
Is Nate the Great coming back this winter? Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll have him do some stuff for me. For sure. Bring Daryl Jr. back for one episode. He's welcome to. So he probably will if I bother him about it or say, hey, come on, man.
Yeah.
Charlie, thank you very much. Watching from Edmonton, says Ron Mega. It's my birthday. Moronic Mondays. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy
birthday from. Do you have any promise to pay contracts I could use as a template for my pool services? So there's a whole bunch of templates. Everything you need to know about contracts is online. I mean, just watch YouTube videos. I'm not an expert when it comes to contracts, but there's a ton of stuff online. How to write your contracts, what to be careful for. Language is important. How you write the contracts, how you specify things. It's all very important, but obviously I can't get into that on a live stream. But there is a lot of resources online. I would go straight to YouTube, honestly. Eduardo, thank you very much from El Paso, Texas. Always watch your videos twice, man.
Yeah,
I kind of watch the videos. So when I edit them, obviously I watch them.
Yeah.
I haven't edited a whole ton of them this year because Autumn's been doing everything, mostly everything. But I edit them, and then my family watches the videos too. And sometimes I'll sit with them and do that. Did you move to the new land yet? I don't know. Should we tell the secret?
Yeah.
I don't know if we should tell the secret.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is this, a live stream? I did not approve of this. I'll see you both in my office.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
You gotta go, Ryan. Man.
Oh, man.
Just give us a little minute, we'll be there.
Yeah, that kind of killed the mood right there.
It did, man.
We're going to get it for real.
Oh, yeah. From the CEO?
Oh, man.
No, you know we're going to get it for sure. After this. Good thing you guys not going to witness that.
Yeah, I told you. You talked me out. I told you we should have got the approval signed. I told you.
I told you.
And yeah, right. I told you. And you're like, no, I'll just bring shrimp. I was like, what does shrimp have to do with the approval? And I got to go.
I thought he was going to be fine. So.
Oh, man.
At least bring something so we can use the excuse.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, you know what we can do? We can bribe him with shrimp.
Exactly.
When we go in his office, we'll bring him shrimp. He likes shrimp. So.
Yeah.
CEO Daniel, keeping us straight.
Yeah.
Keeping us straight. He loves business. He loves to watch his videos. He loves to
smart kid, man.
Yeah,
he's a really smart kid.
Yeah, he probably could be the CEO when he's like 16.
He's probably gonna be working for him, right?
Yeah, maybe. So we wanted to talk a little bit too before we get too far into this. There's a reason I have Francisco here because Francisco, some of you know, I'm sure a lot of you know this, but he has his own YouTube channel. But the thing is you just changed the name, right?
Yeah, I did.
So it was Cisco J414.
Yeah.
And me and Eric have been telling you that we don't like the name and it's a bad name. It's not catchy. So you changed the name.
So when I first made my YouTube channel, that name was already there for some reason, right? But I didn't know that I was gonna, take it this far, like that serious, because
Yeah.
I'm just like a different kind of person, like I'm just, how I am, right? I'm more different than.
You're more reserved.
Yeah, exactly.
A little more quiet.
Yeah, more quiet. So I mean, I took, I saw it and I was like, you know what? Started taking it a little bit more serious. I mean, like your son helped me a lot too, and with my channel. Shout out to Ryan Jr. because he was one of the ones that helped me a lot too. So yeah, like you give me, you're just giving me tips and all, and I was seeing you guys and all that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a channel, the stuff that I do in my free time, Like I love working in cars.
Yeah.
Like people see in my videos the truck. I got a truck and I work on that, and everything I've done in that truck, I've done it myself. So that's basically what I wanted to do, keep going. But I don't want to be just one thing. I want to have different kind of things on my channel.
Yeah.
I don't want to mix it too much, but probably next year if I can start doing a little bit more jobs, I can show people a little bit more. Get people know me a little bit more. Because I know everyone has his channel. People get to see a little bit more of him outside from you. When we work for you in the mornings and all that. But I just wanted to show people a little bit more about me too. So people get to know me a little bit more.
But the new channel name is what?
That boy Cisco.
That boy Cisco. Cisco is Cisco.
Yeah.
Like Francisco.
Yeah, I changed it. Trust me, I was struggling to look for a name. I didn't know what name, but I wanted to keep Cisco because a lot of people know me as Cisco, or you call me Franny, or here and there. But I don't like Franny like that. Only if you call me, people that I know I'm close to. I don't want people to call me Franny. Yeah. But Cisco was like, I feel like my wife helped me with that name too. So
that boy Cisco.
Yeah. So I was like, just change it up.
So make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. He's just kind of getting going with his channel. You put out several videos already.
Yeah, I put several videos.
Kind of learning.
Yeah, like I'm still learning. I'm not there yet. Like I'm not really good at it. One thing about it, and I would say that editing is not easy, man. Yeah. It takes a lot of time. And my videos right now is not even that long, or it's like your videos, and it takes me 2 to 3 hours just to edit. Yeah. Which is crazy, but other than that, yeah.
It's worth it though.
It is. I
mean, if it's something that you want to do and you're able to do it, if you're able to handle it, you know what I mean? Because social media is not for everybody.
No.
There's a lot of negatives that come along with all the positives, just like anything else in life.
But I would say that I had a lot of people that really supported me. I have never a problem with nobody really talking bad about me. Yeah, nothing but.
Plus, you don't get your emotions hurt so easy.
Nah, man, I got.
He's got.
Thick skin.
Pretty thick skin.
Yeah, I don't get to people get to me.
Yeah.
So it's just where I come from. When I was, that's what I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just changed my channel. I know my name was not good, right? And I know you always tell me, everybody tell me, but I just know what kind of name I should do, But
we were making fun of Cisco J414
all the time.
But he has thick skin, so he can take a joke.
Hey, but like I said, Ryan, I didn't know that it was gonna get that serious. Now that I'm,
Oh yeah.
Now I want to take advantage of it. Just
of course.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Ryan though, because
if
it wasn't for him, none of us would have been in the position that we are right now. So
I don't mind it. I say like if there's some advantage that you can gain in life, like do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no reason not to. The only reason you won't do it is if if it's not for you. You know what I mean? If you can't handle it, because you're going to get people that talk about you, call you dumb, and question every decision you make. And then you're held to a standard of perfection. But the problem is it's a subjective standard. It's not an objective standard. There is no objective. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? So basically one person's idea of perfect, the other person says that's completely wrong, is backwards. So you can really never make everybody happy.
No, never. And that's just in regular life.
Yeah.
It's not just in social media, it's everywhere.
Yeah. So people are going to talk about you.
Yeah.
You just have to, you have to realize that's just part of the deal if you're going to be on social media. We put ourselves out there. So, I get beat up on the internet too. Like that, like when we went up north, we had the tire thing.
Come on, guys, we got to do that.
So
we were in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like nowhere. It was Labor Day, something. It was a holiday, something like that day. But we're just in the middle of nowhere, a bunch of guys with a dog. And
yeah, I was in a tough spot, but I got beat up pretty good for that. And here's the thing: it's like I'm not perfect either, so I'm not always gonna make great decisions. Like I make mistakes. And I'm going to show any mistakes that I make. I'm not gonna hide them. I'm not gonna pretend and make myself to try to be like, it's called image making, where you make yourself out to be somebody that you're not. You know, you're
Yeah.
creating an image of somebody that, you know, you think is going to appeal to your audience.
Yep.
And I'm not going to fake it. You know what I mean? If I
Yeah.
mess up, if I make mistakes, if I make you all angry at times, you know, some of you angry at times, if you're going to beat me up here and there, like, I get it, I understand, and everybody has an opinion, and that's just part of the deal. You know, you just have to tough it out. I got beat up pretty good, you know, on that one for sure.
But we were saved, like, you know, Ray
Yeah.
was saved. Like, he wasn't really driving, like, endanger him or get him hurt or something, or hurt somebody. He
Yeah.
wasn't that bad, guys, you know.
I was driving that truck 2 years ago, and both rear tires on the one side, both rear tires blew out on that same side. And if you guys watch the shop videos, I mentioned that's why those toolboxes were completely deformed, because those tires blew and the rubber came and whacked the toolbox, and it happened to me. So I knew exactly how the truck and what was going to happen if the tire did go flat.
Yeah.
I knew it was like, because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's going to roll over and turn,
No, you
it's going
know,
to blow
I mean,
up," and
Yeah.
that's not what happens when the
No.
rear tires blow. They just, you know, the air goes out and your truck goes down a little bit, and then you just pull over. Front tires are a different story. Front tires can be super dangerous.
But this one was different, Ryan.
Yeah,
It wasn't
that was
like-
really weird.
Like, it still had a little bit of air in
Treads,
there, which it was
treads,
crazy. You know, it was just a
yeah.
track, whatever. But that happened to me last year too, Ryan, remember? Or was it 2 years ago when the tire popped in the foam truck?
Oh
in
yeah,
the freeway. And
Yeah.
Daryl had to stop.
oh you
Yeah.
did pop on you
Dude,
too,
that
right?
thing scared me, man.
Oh, I forgot that it
Yeah,
popped
that
on
happened
you
to me
once,
too on the freeway, right? I
Yeah.
think I was like 2 X's to get off from the.
Yeah, so it's actually happened a couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Nothing happens. It
No.
just makes a noise and the air goes out. But I understand, you know, you don't get really a full perspective from the video and all that stuff that's going on. So, like I said, you know, we're gonna get beat up sometimes, but that's just part of the deal. You know, you just got to move on, move forward. And but I like to be transparent, try to show, you know, my mistakes. Obviously, we got to edit the videos to be entertaining and stuff, not
Yeah.
in a boring way. But
Yeah,
if
exactly.
I mess up, I mess up. You know, I make bad decisions sometimes. I'm human, just like everybody else.
Yep.
How was the dinner with Proline and the others? Man, the dinner we went to, there's a restaurant here in Brookfield. It's actually just a few miles from my house. It's called Mr. B's Restaurant.
Really good.
If you haven't been there, oh man, it's expensive. Like, it's no joke. It's expensive. I don't know what the bill was.
Oh, that bill had to be over
It was
$1,000.
it was really expensive.
It was really good food.
Yeah, it was great food. And honestly, the guy Tyler from Proline, he don't want to go to no cheap restaurants.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy that wants to go to restaurants like that. So that was right up his alley, and everybody enjoyed it. Man, that was super fun.
And that's one thing.
we were
That's,
laughing.
that's one thing that I want to say too. You know, if people could get to know this, but one thing about that I like that Ryan, like every time you take her somewhere or somebody invites you, Ryan, you bring us with you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's pretty awesome, Ryan, because not a lot of people get to do that, especially like bosses. You know, like.
Yeah.
But we've been. I think when I went to Ohio with you, you took me too.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's awesome, dude. You know, like not a lot of people get to do that, and then that guy was really cool from Proline.
Yeah.
Like he's like, you know, grab whatever you guys want. You know, it don't matter and all that. I had fun.
Oh, he said that, and then we were like, give us, what do we get? Shrimp.
Yeah, we got a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
we got a
Man.
lot of stuff.
Lobster. I know Tino got lobster and
Tino
shrimp.
got lobster and shrimp.
Shrimp.
Yeah, it was,
Like 10 shots.
yeah. Tino was a little out of control at dinner, but we're not going to talk about that.
No, but it was fun. It was fun.
It was really
We all
fun.
had fun. It feel like we knew each other basically because we had a good
Yeah,
conversation.
guys from Farrell.
Yeah,
Tyler.
those guys too.
Yeah, it was
man.
good. We had a good conversation. It was fun, man. So, did Daryl Jr. die? Shaka. No, Daryl Jr. did not die. I actually put a short out about that last week because somebody on TikTok, they just steal my videos off the internet and they put them on a fake channel, and the channel is named like Eric something.
Yeah.
But they try to portray like that TikTok channel is Eric's channel, and then they
Yeah.
put all my videos on that channel. And then they start, I don't care. Like, I really don't care if you do that on TikTok. But if you're going to go over there and then just start lying about us, like, that's crossing the line.
But the crazy part is that this
Especially
guy,
about that, it's so inappropriate to say
Oh,
that
yeah.
somebody died.
yeah,
You
that
know,
wasn't nice. Dude.
No, that's not
That was
nice.
not
I had
nice
to
at
say
all.
something about that one. There's a lot of stuff on the internet. I don't say anything about it, but that's crossing the line.
And which
about
is
it.
crazy, Ryan, that guy was getting a lot of views
Yeah.
on that channel.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, a TikTok account, like a lot of views.
Yeah.
And when we all saw that, I was like, man, what? How can people do that, man? You know, and a lot of people believe Ryan. If you want to say
I
anything, people
know.
would be like, he probably did die.
I know. Well, my phone started lighting up when he put that out, and people started watching. I'm getting emails. Oh, so sorry to hear about Junior. I'm like, what? I was like, if something happened, I would know right away.
Oh,
Like
you
the
were
family,
the first one. Yeah.
I would be one of the first ones.
Yeah,
The
sure.
family would call me right away. I
Yeah.
would know right away.
For sure.
And so, but I did call Junior when I heard that. I called him right away. I was like, hey, what's up? I said, you're live? He's like, yes, sir. I was like, all right. So I had to confirm that before I put the short out. But yeah, I don't know why people do that. Just for views, saying that somebody died. That's
not cool, man. Come on. People don't got no life.
Yeah, I know.
But you really take time to do that.
And they get views on TikTok. Like, what's the purpose?
Yeah.
Like TikTok doesn't pay nothing. It's not like you're gonna make money.
Yeah.
You know, or just very, very little. I don't even understand the purpose of it. It makes people feel cool or whatever. I don't understand. Whatever. But that's an exception, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a pretty rare thing. I mean, the internet's been pretty good to us, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really complain. Who in the lead for a customer of the year? Steve asks.
It's tough.
No, it's not tough.
No? Which one, Ryan?
It's-
Man, we had so much good food, Ryan.
I know, but the guy that set up in the garage,
Who's that?
is his name Mike?
Ryan.
Man, he's probably watching. He's like, he forgot my name again.
Ryan, we had so much people there though. Like
No, but he set us up in the garage. He put tables in the garage for us. It was that huge job we did.
Oh yeah.
We were there for like,
Yeah,
I think we were there for an entire week.
Yeah. Well, we get the excavator too, right?
Yeah,
The little one?
did we?
It was a little one. The side of me was Ryan Jr. was driving it, was using it.
No, not
Was
that
that
one.
one?
Mm-mm. No, it was before that. It was the huge driveway. It was 96 yards. What was special? What was special on the job? Remember his mom made me a giant salad. Remember Bugs or the dog Jade? She broke the guy's little thing.
Oh yeah.
And it was sentimental to them.
He fixed the table really nice on
Yes.
the right. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Like he set us up all week.
Yeah.
So I would say he's in the lead for customer of the year.
Well, there's a lot.
Oh
guys.
man, we
get treated really good, man.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like,
It's mostly because of the internet. You know, people. That's one thing that's happened this year. The last couple of years, I didn't really get too much of, very little. This year, it seems like pretty much almost all the customers know us.
Yeah.
Before we get there, so we get like special treatment.
Yeah, we do.
So
like,
I mean, it probably makes some people jealous, but I'm not going to complain, and I don't ask anybody to do anything.
No, they just do it for us.
It's totally on their own. Like we just show up to do the job, and they're like, "What time you guys want your pizza?"
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? I'm like, "Yeah."
Guys cooking those burgers.
Crazy, man.
Like,
oh, those burgers.
From that guy.
Oh, that guy knew how to grill.
Dude, that
Those custom.
was really good. Remember the cinnamon roll?
Oh, yeah.
The cinnamon rolls were fire. It was so good.
Good.
Yeah. Man, we had so many
great customers this year.
Oh,
yeah.
So we always eating these.
But we're gonna do another live stream where we talk more in detail with everybody. It'll be fun because we got
so
every year is a crazy adventure with us.
It's always something happens.
It's always like a million things.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to the videos because like we had a hard time all fall. Like there was a lot of it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Like all fall was a struggle. Basically from the video that you're about to see on Monday until pretty much the end of the season. Like every job, man, we had freezing cold temperatures. We had snow. We had tons of rain. Working under plastic.
Don't talk about that one.
Oh man, that's coming up like Wednesday, I think, that video.
And that was a stamp patio too.
Stamped in the rain. And it wasn't a little rain.
Plastic.
It was a lot of rain.
Covered with plastic.
So
but we got it done, which is
we did. But
it was some way out, but we did.
It was a struggle this fall.
Yeah.
Although Friday was easy.
Oh yeah.
Really?
No, that was a big one, right? What you mean?
Yeah, right. If you guys seen, did I put a
picture? No?
Did I put
Facebook?
it on YouTube short maybe?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. It was like a 9x10
Yeah, really
with 2 steps.
really big guys.
Yeah, it was one of those punch list kind of jobs. So you have a huge head, and this guy on the right is a yes man. See, that's the kind of people that. Why do you even watch, man? Just curious. Like, why would you even watch if you think that have a big ego, which I don't. I try not to brag and blah 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 like a lot of other channels do. I just don't. The Hoop House. So the plan for the hoop house is we are going to leave it where it is. I'm renting that old yard for another year. We're going to run the salt out of the hoop house this winter, and then next year when we have time at the new yard, we're going to move the hoop house over to the new land. So I have plenty of space there, but I don't have any time to do it this fall. We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to do yet this fall, and the weather's actually nice next week.
Yeah.
But it's been really
been
cold.
bad.
We've had snow already. We had 3 inches of snow that one day.
I feel like rain was the worst, Randall.
Rain was the worst.
Rain was just every time it was raining.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain this fall. We had a really nice summer, very dry, and then it was really wet in the fall. It was crazy. Oh, how is Mike? Mike is doing great.
Yeah.
So Mike, I don't know if I talked to him on the phone. I did talk to him on the phone recently.
I saw Mike on Thursday.
You saw him on Thursday? Yeah. He's doing good. He has a new baby, and
Yeah, he's doing really good, guys.
yeah, he's got a new baby, a new son, and they're really, really busy. So when you have your first kid, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's all brand new. It's hard. You have a lot to learn. I remember when we had Ryan Jr. Man, this was a long time ago, but it seems like it was just yesterday. But that was stressful, trying to take care of a new baby.
You're a
for
new
the
dad.
first time.
You're a dad. You don't know. You don't know what comes after.
Yeah, exactly.
They say you're not ready to be a dad until you have the baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Until you,
Yeah.
with the time.
Yeah. Poor slab for basketball hoop at the new yard. We have so many plans. We're dreamers though.
Yeah.
We are dreamers.
Yeah, we are.
We'll just stand around and we talk so stupid sometimes. Right? We talk so stupid sometimes about
We always got something.
yeah.
We're thinking about doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
We're just giving Ryan ideas, basically.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just for fun. I mean,
Yeah.
we have some ridiculous ideas sometimes. A basketball hoop would be nice though.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Well, it'd really be nice if we had basketball inside.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was just gonna think about that. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside.
Oh,
Outside's
yeah. Yeah, outside we're limited with the weather.
especially in the winter, we could play inside.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mr. Dead Set. Appreciate that. How do you deal with the stress of things breaking all around you? Just experience, It's just like being a dad for the first time. Then you have your next child and you're like, man, one child was easy.
Yeah.
Now I got to deal with this. And then you have a third child, and it's just one thing on top of the other. And with time and experience, you just learn how to deal with that. You learn, it's how you mature and grow as a person. It's the same thing with, anything in life. Just had a conversation with one of my kids about this. That's what life is all about. It's like dealing with situations, then you learn how to deal with them. And then the next time, it doesn't mean that you don't get upset and you don't get stressed out, but you can still push through because it's all going to work out. You know what to do. But in the moment, it's still stressful, man. I have anxiety. I'm not going to lie.
But one thing I'll say, guys, you guys are watching. One thing that I say that Ryan is a really positive person. Like he can have we have days that are really bad, and he still have his best to have a smile on him. Even if he's going through stuff like we all do. We're not perfect. We got Steve going on in the house or whatever in life in general, but he's really positive. So
yeah, there's always stuff swirling around in everybody's lives that you're dealing with.
because if you get, as a boss, you get stressed, and everybody gets stressed, and and it gets crazy.
Yeah,
that's one thing about
as a boss. Like if you start taking it out on your guys, though, that's the worst, man. Did you ever have a boss that yelled at you? Because I did.
I did.
Yeah.
Before I came with you, with the other guys I was working for, man.
Yeah.
They were yellers, like.
I hate that though.
Dude, I could not work like that. That's why I quit. I left. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's every day, yelling and screaming at you, or just it was crazy. And I couldn't take that, because you come home, you can't be at a job like that. Because if you come home now, you had a bad day at work, now you're all mad, and then you come home and you take it off with your kids or your wife or blah blah blah, or you're stressed. That's not their fault,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to be in a place like that. I don't care how much you pay me or whatever. I'm gonna get out of there.
Yeah.
Like money's not everything, I want to be in a place that I feel happy and I enjoy to work. And every day I come in and I like being there,
Yeah.
And just wake up like, I gotta go to this job because I had plenty of jobs like that.
Yeah. Me
And I
too.
did it for so long, and it gets to the point like I'm done with that. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Yeah. I had a boss that was a screamer, and he only had 2 employees, and I was one of them. So you already know who he was yelling at. Yeah. So I worked with him for like 2 years. Like I put up with it for a long time, and man, you can only take so much of that for so long. I just remember like the feeling, like everything you did, you were like hesitant. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I don't want to mess up because I'm gonna get yelled at.
Yep.
So you're always working, and you're like, oh, I don't want to mess up. So you're not relaxed, and you become much slower. You're not efficient. When you're relaxed, you can get a lot more done.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I just remember that feeling, and I remember thinking to myself, man, if I'm ever a boss, I'm not gonna be like this dude at all.
Because they don't, even if you try so hard to do something, to learn or anything, they just don't let you. And you're like, dang, what am I supposed to do now? You know?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Then I guess this is not where I want to be. Yeah, and that's really cool, but right, I see that from him. And I'm not just saying that just because we're here in front of people, but it's true. It's reality. Like, he's like that, He's really positive.
Yeah.
And I told you that before, right?
Yeah, I know.
And I like that. That's why, I like that about you, because not a lot of people's like that.
And what he said earlier was important, because you said you can, and it doesn't matter whether you're a boss employee, it doesn't make any difference. Like when you have a bad day, like you got to be careful you don't come home and like take it out on your wife and your kids. You gotta, every time I come home, I don't care what kind of day I had. Like I'm picking up my little girl and I'm saying hi, and they're not gonna know that I had a bad day.
Exactly.
They're not even gonna know. I might be a little bit more quiet with my wife, but they're not gonna know all that I went through. But now what's crazy is they watch the videos,
so they know.
Yeah. So now my wife is like,
so wait, so that's what you were met that day?
Yeah, exactly. She always says like, I can't believe all the stuff that happens. Like, how do you deal with it? Like, how do you come home and just be yourself?
It's tough to do, Ryan. It's not easy. It takes a lot to do that.
Yeah, it does. Because you're mad and you want to just be mad. Like it almost makes you feel better just to be mad and be mad at home. But I don't know. It's no good for your family.
No, it's not good. I don't want to be like that. That's one thing about me that I wouldn't like to be like that.
No.
Like, I don't know how bad I had my day or what happened. I'm not coming home mad or taking off from anybody,
Yeah. They don't deserve that.
No, it doesn't make it even better, any better,
Because what's crazy too is you got to think about it from like your wife's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to come home and just be angry? You don't know what she had to put up during the day.
True.
She puts up with the kids, and the kids are fighting, and they're making a mess, and she just did this, and then he breaks something that's important to her.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think about that. So if you come home mad and she's not even in a good mood, then you got a real problem. Then you're pretty much just aimed for an argument there.
Exactly.
Like a big argument.
Yeah. It's true, man.
Yeah.
It's true. It's really true.
So I didn't know this was going to turn into a marital counseling session.
No, but it's true, right? I'm sure these people, everybody goes through this.
People like to hear this stuff. They'll talk about it because not that many people talk about it. When's the last time you heard about somebody, a man coming home and like paying attention to how his wife feels and being considerate? That nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about it. We're not trying to be macho around here. Like, who cares? Like that. You know what? Though I shouldn't say that. That I think that is macho.
Yeah, it is.
Like I think that's what makes a man a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a man that can control his emotions. He can separate work from family. That he can treat his family right, even if he's having a difficult time at work.
Exactly.
Like you can deal with the stress and the anxiety maturely. I think that is macho.
Yeah.
It's macho.
Yeah.
Macho man. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know some of you guys are young and you're like, can you just shut up with that? Like we're not even married. So we'll move on to some other topic.
You get to that point one day, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. You should listen now, so you don't have problems later.
So you can say from Cisco and Brian said that.
So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to share this news with you. This is the most people that I've ever had on a live stream simultaneously. We have over 6,000 people watching right now. Yeah, I think 4,000 something was the most I've ever had.
That's crazy.
That is crazy to think that 6,000 people will be watching us right now. That's really wild. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
We don't feel. Honestly, like I tell people this all the time. Like I just don't feel like I'm that interesting of a person. Like I don't feel like I'm like worthy to have people like watch the videos and be interested in our lives and what we're doing. Because honestly, everything's exactly the same as it was a few years ago. You know, before we started social media.
With all these, basically,
Yeah, but we would be. I would be doing the same jobs. I would be joking with the guys the same way. Everything would be exactly the same, but just nobody would pay attention and nobody would care.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild, man. And just like started making videos and like it's crazy.
And then there's a lot of people too, like they always ask me, like, like fans or people. I don't know if should call it fans, but people that just come towards us. Like, is Ryan really like, hey, you guys? Is he really cool? I'm like, yeah, man. He take care of us every time, man.
That's one thing too.
Ryan really take care of us.
If I was one person, on camera and a different person not on the camera, like two-faced. Everybody would know it right away. You guys all have your own social media. You know what I mean? Everybody has social media. So if I did something, it would be all over social media right away.
No,
they would be talking about me like Ryan's a fake. You can't get away with that you can't get away with anything in the day of the internet. Like you better be a genuine person and real.
Just stay humble.
You're not gonna make it. You're gonna get exposed right away. So you gotta be straight up. You can't pretend to be a fake.
Yeah, because a lot of people always say, "Oh, is he really like that?" And all that. I'm like, "Yeah, man. He does really take care of us, There's things that you guys don't see, but he does take care of us. But there's people that there's sometimes there's people that just don't. They got different.
Yeah. So there are people that's they're just not.
Like I'm talking about like workers. They probably don't feel the same type of way. But
yeah.
We move on.
People have different personalities too.
Yeah.
It's not. Some people just don't like you. You know what I mean? And it's not anything. I mean, there's people that I'll meet and talk to that I don't get along with, and it's not that they did anything like specifically, for me to not like them. It's just like their personality.
Yeah,
they're just different than you.
Yeah, you don't.
And right away, you could talk to somebody for like 2 minutes, and you can know like I'm never going to be friends with this person.
Right away.
I'll never be friends. We can get along. We don't. It's not like we hate each other, but we'll never be friends. We're just different. Some people are different. So I understand. People aren't going to like us. Some people won't like us, but that's okay because we don't like some people either.
Yeah, they're gonna have their own perspective. To think about us, and that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah. So I'm going to mention this again because we've been on for a little while, 42 minutes. But you got to kind of like a little bit repeat yourself sometimes during a live stream because you get fresh people coming on all the time. But Francisco has a channel, if you didn't know, and it's called Cisco the Kid. Wait, no, the kid Cisco.
No, that boy Cisco.
That boy, man. Sorry. I'm glad you're here. I've been given the wrong information. That boy Cisco.
Yeah.
And you have a hyphen in between.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna get rid of those. Because it's hard for people to. I think what I was thinking. I think it's gonna be hard for people to find me like that.
I'm not sure. Just take the hyphens out.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
because I know how.
But it's still gonna be.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, it's gonna be that is gonna stay like that.
Yeah. So head over there and subscribe, support him. He's a good, humble guy. Just trying to get his YouTube channel out the ground. So I'm gonna try to make some videos and hopefully that'll work out for you pretty well. Worked out pretty good for Eric. It's working out good for Mike. Yeah. It's working out really good for my son. So pretty much everybody around me, they have the opportunity if they want to, jump on social media to gain a following and take advantage of that. There's nothing wrong with that.
And that's cool, right? Because a lot of people would like that. They'll feel some type of way.
Yeah, I don't mind, honestly. I really don't mind.
Well, of course, you're in a different level now, right?
Of course, I'm on a different level.
No, but it's true, right? You're like on a different level. We're barely starting, what I'm saying? But
but still, you guys have a really good opportunity. Yeah, so it's good. All right, let's take a couple questions. We love Big Ray. What's Mike's YouTube? It's AMW Services.
Yeah.
AMW Services. So Mike hasn't posted videos for a little while. I mentioned this just a little while ago, but Mike has a brand new newborn son, which he's been keeping him really busy. I just talked to Mike on the phone about that, and he's doing great. But he hasn't posted any videos because he's just really, really busy with his baby. But he'll get back into the videos. I haven't asked him, but I'm sure he'll get back into the videos because his channel grew and it's pretty sizable. But he's doing really good. How tall are all the guys? So I'm 6'3", just shy of 6'4", and then
I'm like 6'7".
Yeah, right. Yeah, let me go like this. Yeah, Francisco 6'7". Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Eric's like 4'9". No, I'm just kidding, Eric. I know you're watching. I don't know. He's like 5'8".
Ooh.
What are you? 5'7"?
I don't know. Well, I'm taller than him though.
You're taller than
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Just for a couple inches. Yeah. Tino's taller than me.
Yeah, Tino's taller than both of you.
I think Big Ray's
Big Ray's
taller than.
he's got to be like 6'1".
Yeah,
Big
Ray's
Ray.
tall. Yeah,
He's pretty tall. He's big. He's a big dude. Like
Oh yeah.
I won't want to like mess around with that guy. 'Cause he looks like he's pretty strong. Like when he
Yeah.
turns around, you see his back.
Yeah.
He looks like a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Ray's.
man, Big Ray is
Big
pretty
Ray's a
big.
guy, man. He's funny.
Yeah, he was a great employee this year. So I think that's it. They don't know about Little Ray yet.
Oh, Little Ray's what, like 4? Little Ray's like
So-
4?
We got a new guy named Little Ray. He's just temporary help, but you guys will see him. I won't say too much about him, but he came in to he's a really good finisher. He came in to help us finish out the season. But you guys will see him just coming up probably in a week.
Wait,
or
Ryan.
so.
I think they seen him last year. He was helping us last year.
He did. He helped
Yeah.
one time.
When I came from back from Kobe, and me and Eric, and he was there.
Yeah.
They probably remember him.
Yeah, when you see him, you
Yeah.
probably don't remember him now, but
Yeah.
you guys will remember him. He came in to help for one job, and he came back this fall just to help out for a little while. But Tuesday is everybody's last day. So I'm going on a trip on Wednesday for just a couple days. I can't really talk about that right now.
Mhm.
It's a really big deal for me. Really big deal. Big things headed your way. So I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
Really, really excited about it. I just dialed everything in yesterday with the people, and it's going to be pretty exciting. It is pretty exciting. It's going to be pretty cool. What are the plans for the RCSB Cam? What are you doing to your truck? I know you want twin turbos on
Yeah.
your Silverado, because I think you mentioned that about
Yeah.
600 times.
Yeah. That's what I want. I want to turbo my truck, man. That's what
He wants a turbo his truck.
Either that or maybe if not one day, maybe sometime with the time I'll buy another one and then just keep that one how it is. But there's a lot of things.
You might as well buy another one and then put a single turbo in one, big turbo,
Yeah.
and then twin turbo the other one, and then to get a third one
No,
with the Pro Charger.
that's too much. That's a lot of money, man.
You gotta think big.
I ain't got money
Cisco.
like that.
You gotta think big.
Yeah, I know, but I know either one of them. But yeah, that's one thing I do want to turbo my truck. Either that or
What would be the? He's asking specifically, like, what's the next step? What do you want to do next?
So the next step right now, I'll probably do a sunroof. I'm gonna do a sunroof myself too, and probably get a cam. But I'll be looking to get a 6.0 liter, but I want to swap it. But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think you need to swap it, man. I think if you put a turbo on the 5.3, it's gonna be pretty close to what you could get out of a 6-liter.
Yeah, but
It would be crazy fast, dude. If you put a turbo on the 5.3, like you would be scared already.
yeah, probably put some drag tires. You know.
You're gonna blow your transmission, you know.
Yeah, give me another. I'll get another one. No, but yeah, I just want to get into that truck scene right more, a little bit more. You know, I
Yeah.
liked it, right?
Oh,
I liked it since I was young. You know.
Yeah.
I had one when I was younger. It's just cars and trucks are my thing.
Yeah.
And you know, I want to be, you know, just put a little bit to it, feel a little power. With the time, of course, you can't do everything, but
Yeah, everything takes time.
it takes time.
I got that Mustang, and I think I drove the Mustang maybe
Yeah.
5 times this whole summer,
Yeah,
and only like for a day or a little trip here and there.
that thing is a beast.
It's hard to find time. It's hard to find
That
time.
motion is really nice.
Ryan, who's going to help plow since Bugs is gone? That's a good question. Eric volunteered. Francisco, we're still trying to figure out what to do with him, if he's going to get a job or if I'm going to be able to keep him busy enough here and there. So that's one of the things that would help if you can get some social media success.
Yeah,
So that would help a lot too.
hopefully.
Yeah. I just don't have I don't have a lot of work in the winter. I don't have any work that's going to bring me any income.
Yeah.
I don't have any inside jobs. I wish I don't really want inside jobs because I like that break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of torn.
Yeah, because working the whole year is.
Yeah, kind of torn. It would be nice on one hand, but the other hand, I would probably get completely burned out.
Yeah.
I probably would. I don't know. I'll have to think that through. Ryan, we have the same birthday, Piper. 6.6, still over 6,000 views. That is just wild.
That's crazy.
That is. Franny the Fisher. Franny can't come work with us the winter and come back when you all start back up. Franny the Fisher. He was at the the meetup, and he gave me some stuff. He gave me some bass fishing lures and stuff. Franny the Fisher, but he's on YouTube. You can check him out.
All right. What do you do?
He does a fishing channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I love fishing, so
Oh, yeah.
I love bass fishing, I should say. Any big struggles starting your business 100 years ago? man, right in my heart.
That's crazy.
100 years ago.
Ooh, there you know. I messed up.
That was kind of mean.
That was mean.
I'll be honest, that was a little mean, but it was kind of funny at the same time.
100 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see. Have you bought a mini skid steer or a mini excavator? So Dylan asks if I thought about buying a mini skid steer like an MT100 Bobcat or a mini excavator. I have thought about that. It's just that we don't use that stuff that much.
No, we don't.
Like the mini skid loader, we rented an MT100. That was on the videos already. I think we only rented that one time all summer, right?
Yeah.
And then the mini excavator, I think we rented like 2 or 3 times throughout the course of the year.
So we don't really use those.
Yeah, I just don't think it would be a good investment. Like it wouldn't pay itself back with the work. I think just a little bit of rental costs that I pay throughout the year, I just can't justify spending that kind of money.
Yeah.
The MT100s, I think they're like, man, I could be wrong about this, but I think they're in the 30s, I believe, 30 something for MT100. And the mini excavators obviously completely depends on what model, but those are really pricey too, but they are cool. Let's see. Can you do some snowplow videos? Yes, we do snowplow videos. If you go back in my channel last winter, you can see a bunch of them already. But when it starts snowing, we'll be back out there, spreading salt, snow plowing. I don't have a lot. I have the same amount of plowing this year as I did last year, so I didn't pick up anything else on purpose. But we're doing the same. It's enough. It's just enough. School Vikes says Win Tao. I hope you didn't make me swear in your language. If you did, you got me. You got me. You guys do that sometimes. You guys will say something and I say it and you're like, no, if somebody says something, I say it. And then Franny is the one, he comes up to me and says, don't say that, right?
Yeah.
That's a bad word in Spanish.
Yeah, because
You're always the one that corrects it, though.
Yeah, because
I was like shouting that one thing, and you're like, Ryan, stop saying that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Because people are going to tell you that.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know Spanish, and Autumn doesn't really know much Spanish. So it could easily get through the videos. That's why I tell, especially Tino, man.
Oh, yeah.
Tino's bad with the swearing.
I feel like that's like a Mexican thing.
Yeah, but no, it's not just a Mexican thing.
Well, Hispanic thing. Like we said a lot of bad words, but you gotta know where, based.
Yeah. 42,000 ish. Rob says the MT100 is 42,000 ish. I was gonna say 40 because I thought I seen him for 40, but that seemed high. What part of Mexico is Eric from? Or he's from GTO, right?
Yeah.
Eric's from GTO, or is he from Milwaukee? Well, he's not. He was born here.
Yeah.
He was born in Milwaukee.
His
family's from GTO. So you weren't born here, though.
No.
Yeah, you were. Where were you born?
Oh, Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Yeah.
Man. How old were you?
I was like probably 10.
Oh, you were just
like 9, 10.
You were a little kid.
Yeah.
But you had an easy life in Mexico, hey?
No, really.
No, you just tell me a story.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, you had
We were
hard,
broke, man.
hard childhood.
Yeah, we did. We had a hard life when we were young.
Yeah, really hard.
Yeah, we move around, but it was rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling the story over at B52. Ryan, how is the tool company you are starting is coming? It's not starting at all yet. Still in the back of my mind, one thing after the next. So it's still on my radar. How's Bugs? I haven't talked to Bugs for since he left.
Yeah.
Like 5-6 weeks ago.
He didn't say bye.
Dude, it not bad, Mexico.
What?
We were talking about your childhood. What does Mexico have to do with your
Yeah.
childhood? It's just where you lived in Mexico.
I mean, people
it
that
wasn't easy for
yeah,
them.
when you were
That's all
born
you
over there,
saying.
you grew up like that. I'm talking about not right now, but back then
Yeah.
it was rough.
How's Autumn doing? She's doing really good. So she's going to be graduating college this year. She might even be here. I don't even know.
People said, "Cisco, did you know El Chapo?"
Did you need a job? Or
He said, "Do I know El Chapo?"
well, it's
Come
your
on.
it's your uncle.
Yeah, that's
just
my
let's
uncle.
be
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him. Come on, man. People crazy.
What is your finished broom setup? So the finished broom is a Marshalltown. It's just a Marshalltown. You can get them anywhere. 3-footer, and then I use the cheap extension poles. That's probably why I have a problem with breaking. But I use the cheap extension poles from Home Depot. The 3-section painter's poles. You can get them at any Home Depot. I think they're 20, 21 or 23 foot long, fully extended. That's it. Real simple broom setup. It's been working for me good for a super long time. Don't plan on changing it. Did you get your daughter a car? Yes, I did. That's going to be coming up on a video really soon. So I did end up buying Hannah a car. I did spend way more money than I wanted to, but I was so frustrated. I got so
I
frustrated.
remember.
Yeah, I was so
You
frustrated.
couldn't find a car.
Oh man! And then people kept saying I was having trouble with Facebook Marketplace. People were like, "Oh yeah, it's for sale," or they'll just put something up. They'll just post it. I respond, and then
Never
they don't
replied.
get back to me, or they're just giving me the runaround. I just had a lot of trouble. So finally, I was like, you know what? I'm just going there. I'm getting this car, I'm writing a check, and that's it.
That's what I
So,
told you. Remember, I was like,
Hannah got a
shit.
way nicer car than the other kids.
That's great.
So I'm pretty sure. I don't know how the other kids. I didn't really ask them, but because like probably Ryan, when Ryan got his car, that was my car. That Kia Soul,
yeah?
that black. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
the yeah, I remember you told me.
yeah.
The black one.
And I made him pay me for it, like full price, because he's my son.
Yeah, of course. You
And
gotta
then the
show.
daughters, like they just hit you in the heart, and you try to take care of them
Now that I
better.
have a daughter, I feel it now. what you mean.
Yeah.
And she's little, but I mean, you should.
They'll just melt your heart,
Yeah.
And then the daughters too. You want to make sure that they got something decent to drive that's going to be reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if the tire falls off on the freeway, if he calls me, I'll just be like, just take care of it. I'm busy.
Yeah.
But if your daughter would call you, be like, I'll be there in 5 minutes, and you'll just stomp on it, and you'll move the whole earth to fix the tire.
Exactly.
Sons are just different than daughters, like because sons they got to take care of themselves.
They gotta know how to do.
They gotta know. You gotta know. Like you can't baby your son and you can't step in and do everything that they're supposed to learn how to do. Like they have to learn how to do stuff on their own and because they got to be a man someday.
Exactly.
And now Ryan's a man. He's grown man, and he's knowledgeable. He's skillful.
Yeah.
He can fix his car. He can figure stuff out. Plus, he has common sense and he knows construction work. So he's got I don't have the brain. I got the skills to do construction work. I can work with my hands really well, but I'm not a very deep thinker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ryan's got the whole package.
Yeah.
He can think deep, and he has a practical side. He can work with his hands. That's the ultimate.
Yeah.
You always want your sons to be better than you.
Exactly. Yeah. All the time.
You always want your kids to end up in a better situation and have it better than you had it. You know what I mean? That's your thought process as a parent. We're going to get into parenting counseling now.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I don't think so anyway.
But it's true, right?
Yeah, it's true. Any chances Bugs coming back next season? At this point, I would have to say probably not. We don't have any beef. There's no hard feelings between him and any of you guys or him and me. It just didn't work out.
It just worked out. It happened, guys.
It happens. It happens in relationships sometimes. It wasn't something, and it wasn't one big thing happened and we had a big argument. It was just had been stewing for months in the background, and we were just frustrated with each other. You know what I mean? And we just couldn't get over it. And when I show the videos, I show the good times when we're getting along. I don't show those times. I don't want to make anybody look bad, or it's
exactly.
There's a balance, so people don't get a full picture of the full perspective. What you guys know, not that we're going to talk about it, but you guys know there was just a lot of tension.
Yeah, that's something that I will not talk about because that's not nothing to do with me. So
that's
between Ryan and him.
Yeah, there was no fight or anything like that. We never, which I'm glad that it never turned into that. It was about to. It seemed like because I got to the end and I never said to Bugs that I was going to let him go. I never even hinted at that. It was completely his decision, to leave.
Yeah,
so that's just how it happened. I don't have nothing against him, and I don't think he has anything against me either. It's just, it's kind of like when you break up with your girlfriend.
Yeah. For so many years, for so many years.
A long time. But it's been on and off. This isn't the first time that he put a 2-week notice in. It's like it's been a few times. So, but anyways, Cisco, have any performance mods coming? Somebody just asked that, Brendan. I appreciate that. So Cisco, you said he wanted to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm still not done with it. I still got a lot of things to do. Maybe I'll wrap in different colors. I don't know. There's a lot of things coming though. Just stay tuned.
a lot of stuff you want to do to it.
But you can only do certain stuff. So
Yeah, exactly.
it takes time, but
Where's Ryan Jr.? Should I yell upstairs? Ryan! I think he's upstairs. He was when we first came down here, but it's been a while. It's been over an hour. So he was upstairs. I told him we were going to go live if he wanted to come down here. He was welcome to.
yeah.
I was waiting for my family to. My wife was like, "We're going to make cookies. We're going to bring them down."
You still waiting for the
I'm
cookies?
still waiting for the cookies. They're probably still making them. Cookies. We could sit here and just eat them like Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
Remember
right.
that? Did you ever watch Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Remember Cookie Monster?
Cookie Monster,
Yeah, that was crazy.
People will be mad just hearing us chewing like
It was funny though, because all the cookies, was just a puppet, so he couldn't actually there was nowhere for them to go.
Yeah.
So he just crunched them and threw them by his mouth, and they all fell back down.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
Sesame Street was good, man. Back in the day, I used to watch Sesame Street all the time. But Sesame Street's changed a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's changed. I would not let my kids watch Sesame Street anymore.
Oh no. It's different now.
It's really different. It's really different. I used to watch Mr. Rogers too when I was really little. Mr. Rogers.
I heard about that one, but I never watched it.
Oh, you crazy, man. Make Believe World?
I didn't watch it. I heard, but I didn't
You
watch it.
missed out, man. He used to come with his brown sweater. He had a couple sweaters. He had a blue one, and I think he had a brown one. He used to get dressed every time he came on.
I heard about it, but like I said, I never watched it. So
He was good though because he taught kids good lessons.
yeah.
He actually was. It was a show where kids could learn good things.
Well, cartoons back in the days, it was way more
way
different than nowadays.
Cartoons, no.
Nowadays, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
You really gotta watch out what you let your kids watch, because they can just go on YouTube and you can watch anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's not fair.
I'll just read.
No.
Your friend?
No, nothing. I was just gonna say I would just tell my kids.
Daryl Dewey says, "Remember when you said I look like Snuffleupagus?"
Who that said that?
Daryl Dewey. I wonder. I don't. That could actually be Daryl. I'm not sure
Remember when you?
because there's not a lot of people that would remember that.
Nah, I doubt that's him.
It could be.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'm sure. I know Daryl Jr. is watching.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
shout out to Daryl Jr.
Daryl Jr. was
What's up, man?
I have my phone turned to do not disturb, so he can't text me or anything.
Daryl Jr. is a really good guy. Really good. He's funny.
Yeah, he is really funny. Somebody asked, RHEC says, what size work boots does Big Ray wear? They want to buy him some boots. I'm sorry, man. I really don't know. If you email me, Ryan, RYAN, at victoryoutdoorservices.com, just email me, and I can get that information for you. So,
I think he probably like what, 10, 11?
no, he's got to be at least a 12.
Yeah?
He's a 12. Yeah.
No.
He's got big feet.
I don't know why his feet look small.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, we could be wrong. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I wear 14.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you wear the toddler size, right?
I'm in the taller section.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually 10.
Uh-oh. What have we here?
The cookies are going to be down in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yep.
All right.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready. We'll be
Can I bring
ready.
Annie?
Annie, sure. Where is she?
I'll get her.
Okay. Annie's gonna make an appearance. So she's been good this year. Well, we've had her up and downs.
Yeah.
Me and Annie, this year. So yeah.
But it's like just thinking like
There's been times where I wanted to give her the pow.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's
What?
not on camera all the time, but man, sometimes some mornings I get up and she sees me and I see her and she knows what's up.
Yeah.
So then I come to get her and she runs. She'll like
What's up?
run under the table and I'll chase, bump my head.
Yeah.
Get over here. She'll run up the stairs. So we've had our ups and downs.
Thursday when we came here to help you move that stuff, she saw me. She just ran away
Oh,
really
yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
What's
Hola.
up?
Hola, ¿cómo
¿Cómo
estás?
estás, mi amigo?
We got a guest appearance right here. Where's the chair? You should grab another
Grab
chair.
a chair, man. Come on.
Grab a chair.
Join.
Come on and join. Ryan Jr.'s
Glad you're in the
here.
building.
Ryan Jr.'s here. Greetings from Australia. Thank you, Balinkwa. I don't know if I messed that up. Big Ray, if you're reading this, you're a legend, mate. We're getting all man. Look at this little superstar right here. She has no idea she's even famous, really. Annie's here.
She don't even know, right?
So Annie's a pretty good cat, I would say. Right? Overall. Right, Joanna?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a good cat. She does good. She's starting to learn how to slam the lid down. So let everybody get a good look at you. So Ryan's here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get Annie out of here because her hair is floating down into the shrimp cocktail. So we don't want that. Not too much of that anyway. That's one thing about cats, they're furry. How's it going, Mr. Junior?
Good.
That's it?
Mhm.
Good? Spectacular?
Sure.
What's been happening in your life? Going to school, studying. It's your senior year in college, right?
Yeah.
Senior.
Man.
That's awesome.
Graduating in the spring.
Yeah.
You can give a little bit more information. I'm trying to lead you on to like talk a little bit. Like you're a senior, like people are gonna say, well, what senior? What are you studying for? What are you gonna be? Where do you go? All that stuff. So take it away.
Get away.
Yeah. Imagine if Ryan did a live all by himself. That'd be really boring.
You kind of like me though. You know, we're quiet. We don't talk that much. But
Why does my face look so shiny? See that?
what you put in lotion on? You put some lotion.
Your face
before-
looks shiny too. It's
No.
because we got a big light right there. My face is not that. Look at my forehead. It looks like a mirror. Look at that.
But you got a lotion before you give it.
I should try. I'm gonna try to adjust the light a little bit. Let me see. Let me move it that way, just a little bit.
Oh, that's better.
It's better.
Yeah.
We're not actually that shiny. You got like a shadow now.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
Great.
all good.
Ryan looks shiny now. He looks like an
Yeah,
angel.
look at the
Look at oh.
10 years younger.
Yeah. So, what do you go to school for? What are your plans? What are you doing next summer?
I don't know, but what I'm doing.
That's really interesting. Any other information you want to share?
Maybe working
Maybe.
with you. Maybe not.
I think you should.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to keep my channel going, so
You gotta speak a little louder.
I want to keep my channel going for probably the next couple years, as much as I can. So I've been doing every couple weeks, pretty much.
Putting out a video.
Yeah, I mean, I have several that I'm waiting to get edited in the bank. right
Wow.
now. So
In the bank.
Not bad, huh?
All right.
yeah,
Now we're talking.
in the bank before they're in the bank.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, so there's two banks?
yeah, virtual bank.
Yeah.
Four Kings Gaming, thank you very much. Appreciate that. So Ryan was a big help this
It's
summer.
almost 7,000 people, right?
How many people? 6,000. This is most people by a lot that I've ever had on a live stream at one time simultaneous.
That's because I'm here. You came to
Like a big live. I haven't done a live stream in a while, you guys. But normally my live streams are like a big one is like 4,000, 4,500. So to have that many people, that's really crazy. That's a big live stream for a channel our size.
Just because I'm here.
That's-
and
well,
you got here too.
Yeah,
much
it's
easier.
pretty much because of Francisco.
Yeah.
And well, Annie and
Oh,
Daniel.
only Daniel. And the CEO.
Yeah, the CEO pretty much put us over the top.
Yeah.
If he came down right now again, I think pretty much we'd have over 7,000 right away.
Yeah, he might come down
He's pretty handsome.
telling you
Yeah.
why you're late to your meeting.
We weren't late.
Yeah, but he wanted to talk to you guys. I saw
Wow,
that.
that's after the live stream. Yeah, that's after we're done, man. Why do you have to bring that up again?
We still gotta talk.
I was
him
starting to
after
get in a
this.
better mood.
Yeah, I thought I forgot. I didn't even remember
Are
about
you
that
ner-
anymore.
Are you nervous for that?
Oh,
meeting?
yeah,
You
dude.
get the POW.
Yeah. I forgot about that for a little bit. Now you're
Yeah.
brought it back again. Now I'm nervous now.
Yeah, butterflies again. So butterflies again.
Go talk to me.
Thank you very much, Dan Curry. I appreciate that.
I'll be
Ian
your
Campbell.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, it's my turn right here.
Somebody said my voice is nice to listen to. You know, one.
Thank you.
You know what's funny though? Have you ever seen like on TikTok or like a reel or something like that?
Yeah,
Somebody says how I think my voice sounds,
yeah.
and then they're like deep voice, like yeah. And then it says how my voice actually sounds when I listen to myself. Like, yeah, man, it's Have you ever seen
Yeah,
those?
I've seen those videos.
I feel like that. I really do. I hate listening to myself.
Me too.
Man, I
Me too.
hate listening to my own voice.
When I edit, I'm like, why am I? I don't even want to hear myself.
Do you like listening to your
I don't
own
want to
voice?
listen to my voice.
Doesn't bother me.
Oh, it
I
does
really
bother me. You got to remember though, I hear my voice. Like Autumn will be, I just get home from my day. Autumn's video editing down here, so I hear my voice down here. Then I go upstairs and my wife and kids are watching a video, so I hear my voice. Yeah, that's how I am. Around here, I'm like, no, just stop it. I hate it. I hear my voice way too much. So what'd you do today? You did something exciting, right? For you? Exciting for you?
Yeah. Picked up a drone.
What? No.
Yeah, he got a drone. He's going next level. Is it for the channel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. That's awesome.
He's going next level already. You need to step it up too, Francisco. You should get a helicopter.
No, I'm just gonna have him come record from here.
Is he gonna
There
get a
you go.
drone that has a robot on the bottom? Finish.
Man, I wish.
Have 3 of those going down the driveway.
Oh, that would be
A
awesome.
couple years gonna be like that. Once.
Yeah, right. That'll never happen.
You never know, man.
You have the joiner drone.
Yeah, technology is
the
crazy now.
the edging drone.
Yeah, right. It's never going to happen because there's way too many variables in concrete. Nobody will ever invest the amount of money that would take to figure out all the different variables to finish concrete properly and to like cut joints. But I just talked about that in the video that's going to be coming out. So, but yeah, that's impossible. What kind of drone did you get?
DJI Mini
Same as me.
Pro 3.
Same as mine.
No, it's newer than yours.
Oh,
Makes you feel a little better.
Yeah. He said, no, it's better.
Better and bigger one, right?
Better than mine.
That costs some money, huh?
I rarely use my drone. Rarely.
That takes some really good shots, though.
Oh, yeah.
For the drone.
Next summer, I'm thinking about. Because Autumn, man, she's so busy, so she doesn't have time to come out like she did last year onto the jobs and get those little extra shots, you know. So this year has been pretty much all head cam and, the time lapse. So next year, I'm going to get somebody to run a camera.
Yeah.
To get those, because I like the little extra shots. I think you guys probably like the little extra. You probably didn't even notice too much because you like to follow the storyline more than anything. But I think it adds a little bit when you have those extra little shots from a different camera. Don't you think so too, Ray? I think it makes a video better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a little cool. I always remember a shot last year that one of my daughters got. I was throwing concrete. When we strike off and then there's a little dip and I got to throw a shovel of concrete. And then throwing the shovel of concrete in slow motion, it was perfectly, like, it was perfectly clear. And it was in slow motion. It's just something about that concrete land. And I was like, man, that was a great shot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it's cool. Gives you a better perspective, I think.
Yeah, it makes your video better.
Yeah. But I get so busy, man, because I'm working on a job. I don't have time to, like, mess around with another camera.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in a hurry.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But.
Anything else new in your life
Anything else new?
that you'd like to share with 6,300 people?
6,000?
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna be videoing at least one other person already started. Some concrete guys in different state. I'll leave it at that.
Ho, ho, ho.
Nice.
Where did you get that idea? Oh, yeah. Right.
I think I know.
So, wait, what's your tagline? When I say easy money, effortless capital tour. You could use my little intro. You could just put it right on.
I made it anyways.
Oh man!
He's trying to take it back.
So Ryan's doing the effortless capital tour. Wow, that is crazy.
You only lasted one season, so I gotta pick it up where you left off.
That's he's gonna do it for a couple
man.
years.
Yeah, what state?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, it's a secret.
It's
What's
pretty far away though.
farther
Yeah.
than Illinois?
You know,
Farther than Indiana?
I'm not gonna say
It's
where it
Indiana. It's definitely Indiana. It's got to be Indiana.
I'm not gonna say where it is.
Minnesota.
Does it start with an I and end in an I? Or end in an A?
No, it starts with an H and ends with when.
There's no, it's not true. That's not true. If you were going there, I'd be with you. I'd be your cameraman.
Hawaii?
Yeah,
You're too cheap.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm hiring professional.
Yeah, yeah, right. Aaron Johnson, thank you very much. How much you spend on diesel a week? Man, I don't even, honestly, I haven't been keeping track.
$5 to
A
$6.
Yeah, right. A gallon. I don't even know. Although I got fuel cards now, so it's tracking all that. I just haven't even looked. They track everything for you now, so that's kind of nice. I'll be able to figure it out. Did you get your bathroom remodeled? Is it cold already? It is cold already. The bathroom? No, I haven't found anybody yet.
Yeah.
My girls have a bathroom down here in the basement, and it needs work, man. I just need to rip it all out and start over fresh. New drywall, new shower, everything, new plumbing, all that. I just got to start out fresh. They need a new bathroom really bad. It's going to be the big project for this winter. I'm thinking about just doing it myself. I can make videos if I did it myself.
Mhm.
Never really thought of that. You guys want to see me do a bathroom remodel?
Yeah.
I want to see you do a bathroom remodel.
I'll be nice, right?
Oh, you were probably too young when I remodeled the bathroom at the old house, right? You don't even remember that.
Super vaguely.
I used overlay material and I actually stamped all the walls in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Stamped concrete, yes, sir.
Nice.
Texture though, it's pretty cool. So people are saying yes. All right, I'll rip into the bathroom this winter.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I need help with is the plumbing because I think I need an inspection for that. You have to be a licensed plumber. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm just saying that for the channel. I'm not actually. No, I am. I know a plumber. Todd right down the road. He's a pro plumber. All I need is to put the new fixture on for the shower. That's it. Because that's what's leaking. That's what's causing all the moisture in there. Send it. I can send it. Somebody says, Pancho, saludos. What's up? Thank you very much. Roberto Castillo, Tour de Force Concrete. Yes, sir. I don't know where you're from, but keep up the good work. Is Junior still, people want to know if you're still dumping on the land illegally. Junior,
Dumping on the land illegally.
illegally dumping on your dad's property. Yes.
Remember when that
Yes.
big old pile we came back? Like,
Just so y'all know, I paid for that both times.
You did?
Yeah,
You didn't tell me you paid for it. Oh, he paid for it because I told him.
I paid you so much.
you pay the CO?
That wasn't part of the huge amount of money that I gave you. That was rental, dumping, all.
Well, you got to pay. It ain't free. You can't rent the Mac for free.
Yeah, I'm just saying it was part of all that. Yeah, I included it.
But look at what happened. You went from broke to being loaded this summer, right?
No,
No?
Cue the
You said
crickets.
yes.
Cue the crickets. Cue the crickets.
That's when he went to go buy a drone. No?
Perfectly parallel across the lake. I assume you're from Michigan. Thank you for watching. No inspection for plumbing unless you are hooking into the main pipe off the straight. I don't know if that's true. I don't have to check into it. It'd be nice. Videos are about 6 to 7 weeks behind. Old Hayes asks. So we're going to have videos. Concrete videos are lined up.
so are mine.
So are yours? Your videos are really far behind?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It's good to have videos lined up, though,
What is that one?
for a lot of different reasons, which I'm not going to explain.
Exactly. They're far behind.
Really far behind? Ryan has videos. He's like 7 years old. He's gonna. He's got a little,
He's going through the whole thing.
Tonka truck. He's just trying to make money on videos any way he can. He has to break out the high eights and then put them onto digital.
Lost tapes.
Yeah, high eights.
Yeah, you want to see me?
Yeah, people want to see little baby Ryan. You know, oh, I was thinking, you know what you should do on your channel? Great video idea. You know when you do your cello at the different places? Put it on live. Do a live stream and play your cello. Ryan's really, did you ever say how good you were on the cello yet? Or that you even play cello on your channel?
I don't think so.
Ryan's really good on the cello. So we started paying for Ryan to have lessons when he was 3 years old. 3 years old. And you're, so like almost 20 years. You've been playing the cello. But Ryan's excellent on the cello. And he goes, Christmas time. Are you going to do that this year? It's almost time. Another few weeks you could start. You going to do that?
No.
Ryan makes, when Ryan goes to the store, man, he makes easy money.
Yeah.
He was, how old were you when you started doing that?
Oh,
I gave you a ride. I know you didn't even have your license. I know that.
5 years.
Yeah, so he's been 5 years. So he'll ask the manager of like a Pick and Save or grocery store or whatever, can I play Christmas songs in the store? And then he'll have like a donation thing.
Yeah.
And he'll start playing. He knows like all the Christmas songs basically. So he'll start playing. I remember I came to pick him up and I looked in his, I think you just had your case open, right? Case was stacked.
Money?
Stacked with cash. I was like, what?
Ryan was like, you want to come back tomorrow?
He did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Cool, man.
And then, you know what he said? He said it was stacked. And I asked him, I said, you know, that's a lot of money. And he's like, well, I put a whole stack away already. I didn't want too much to be in there.
Oh.
I was like, man.
You're a smart kid.
Yeah, no kidding. But Ryan, you should do that. You should live stream.
Mm-hmm. You show people.
Just set up your camera and just start playing, like from a little bit of a distance. So, you know, I would do that if I were you. I was thinking about that. Or you can make a video if you need to edit something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's really good at the cello. My kids all have played instruments. So, you guys do any instruments or anything like that?
I think my son is. He's doing that right now. Now he's in middle school.
Yeah,
I forgot what he plays. He just told me the other day, but I forgot.
you forgot.
Yeah. But he does. He plays.
Started
He plays an
on something?
instrument. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I know he told me it's gonna be a concert next week, and I'm going to go see him play.
Yeah.
Playing a song. Yeah.
that's good, man. Christmas is right around the corner. It's hard to believe Christmas is right around the corner.
Just,
Isn't it crazy that Christmas is right around the corner?
for me, it was a little faster because I came.
Yeah, you had a short season of
Well,
concrete work.
But yeah, December's already like around.
Yeah. Ryan and I are going to go hunting pretty soon on Thanksgiving. So we'll make a video, probably pop that up on the second channel again. I got a brand new hunting rifle. So you gun guys, I got
And me.
and Ryan got a new hunting rifle.
Real one? Nice.
Yep. Ryan got a 6.5 Creedmoor. I got a 6.5 PRC. So a little bit of a different round, but both real nice rifles. I got a carbon fiber though. Yours ain't carbon fiber. Well, I bought yours, so you didn't get no carbon fiber. I mean, come on. I bought myself the carbon fiber. But we have fun. We hardly ever shoot any deer though. This year, I think we're gonna get lucky.
You guys gotta get something.
Yeah, we gotta get something this year.
For real.
I was thinking about begging Frank to come over by him. You guys remember Frank, the guy we did that big slab for?
Dude, that over there is crazy.
Yeah.
Will you have the crew over
you
for
almost
Christmas
swallowed.
this year? The other Rick asked, thank you for the donation, but we're going to do a dinner just like we did last year. I'll get the guys together,
I hope
buy
I'm
them a really super nice steak dinner, do the Christmas bonuses at the time
You
as
are.
well.
You are.
I hope I'm included in that this year since I'm also.
If you're available, you can come to the dinner.
Since I was half the season.
Why are you trying to get a bonus? You know how many bonuses you got as my son?
I just want the dinner.
Talk about privilege. Man.
Forget the bonus.
I just want the steak.
Yeah. I just want the 10-minute spiel by the lady again. That's what I want to hear that with my own ears.
Dude, that was crazy.
Man.
She was talking for like
Oh,
10 minutes.
that was wild.
She was
Remember,
talking
it was
so
like
fast.
double speed, quadruple speed. It was
Yeah. She had a long thing to remember.
I didn't understand anything she said.
Oh, yeah, I remember you were like, I don't want steak fries.
That's what it
I
was.
want regular fries.
Well, hey,
when he thought steak fries were made out of steak.
And then you just turn around and like the waitress, and you're like, sorry, he doesn't understand.
yeah. Hey, but hey, because there's steak fries, they call like that, but I mean, they got steak, and you know what I'm saying? I thought they were like that, but everyone looked at me like, what do you mean steak? It's like, he just don't know. Yeah, that was funny.
Remember when Daryl Jr. backed up
Oh.
caboose?
Oh, yeah.
He backed his caboose right into that guy that was eating with his lady,
Oh,
like a nice fancy dinner.
dude, yeah, I remember that, man. Especially in a restaurant like that,
Oh man,
I would be mad.
that guy was hot.
Yeah, he
You
was.
seen it? Did you see his face?
Oh, he was.
Oh, he was,
He was
mad.
ready to.
What's this? Oh
Cookie time.
man, I'll make everybody jealous. They're warm. Oh man, look at this.
Oh, am I supposed to have one?
They're warm.
Yeah,
They're like
of course.
they're soft and they're warm.
Fresh mate.
Who's
Want
jealous?
milk?
Who's jealous? I'll have some milk. Yes, ma'am.
Look at this.
Do you want milk?
Mm.
I'm fine, thank you.
Sorry, we need a little cookie break.
Yep.
Just for a second, though. Those are really good. Those
Somebody
are really
said,
good.
somebody said Cisco asked for tortillas.
Oh
I
man.
mean, I've never been to a restaurant like that. You know? So I was like, you know, when I see the menu, the price, I was like, what? $90, man, on a steak? I was like, okay.
It was worth it, though. You know,
Oh yeah.
it's once a year. We're gonna get the best meal we can get.
You know?
I'm gonna order what Daryl had ordered last year.
Oh, he got the surf and turf. Daryl got the surf and turf.
He didn't deserve that. Though.
No, he went crazy.
But I do.
You got lobster,
Lobster and shrimp. No,
Mhm.
lobster and steak.
and then you got a steak.
But I told him he had to give me, because they gave him 2 big shrimps. I
Mhm.
told him he had to give me one.
Yeah.
Because they look so good. I just wanted
And
one.
remember Daryl Jr. just
Thank
ordered
you.
bread?
We're at a steak restaurant
He
that
ordered
has some of
bread,
the
dude.
finest food in all Milwaukee. I told him he could have anything he wanted. And he just wanted a slice of bread. He got a bread. It was like $6. Man, we had a lot of good times though. A lot of good times. You like the cookies?
Oh, they really good.
Super good.
Let me give me another one. Especially when they're fresh, man, you know?
Ooh.
It tastes the best.
Somebody said, what is the biggest hurdle? Average Dad Barbecue. What is the biggest hurdle for the new land plans? I hired a builder already, so there's no hurdles right now. It's just a matter of time. We didn't even submit plans yet. That's coming soon. So hopefully soon. I know soon the builder wants to submit plans. He just emailed me last week. The biggest hurdle is going to be the financial hurdle. Everything's more expensive than I thought it was going to be. So that's the hurdle.
So everybody give right now.
Yeah. You should do your own live stream. You'll get ripped if you say something like that. So, yeah, we just need a few $100,000. Just please,
Yeah.
please give.
So we'll start getting shout outs in a minute here.
Because we're very poor and we need your money. Yeah, no. That's honestly that's the biggest hurdle. It's the financial aspect. So it's the biggest, man, it's by far the biggest thing I've ever tried in my life. It's pretty crazy. Joe, thank you very much. The best video of the year was when Big Ray dumped the wash out in the neighbor's bushes. That was right here at my house. That was the hardest.
What did you do?
You weren't here yet.
No.
We were doing the slab right outside.
Oh, he put that concrete on top of on the front of the neighbors.
In the neighbor's bushes.
Yeah. I remember seeing.
That was
I seen the video.
That was definitely top 3 hardest I've laughed this year for sure. I was crying and I was laughing for a long time. And then I retold the story for my wife. And then I'm like laughing as I tell the story. And I was just, man, that was great. So eat some chicken wings. Francisco Saludos from Orlando, Tostada. Do you think Tostada is his real last name?
No. Nah.
Uh,
I was just having had some chocolate in my tea. I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, everybody's bringing up stuff about this year. The biggest hurdle will be getting the mice out. Oh,
that was crazy.
Man, there's just so much stuff. So much stuff. How long we been on? Hour and a half.
Already?
Yeah. Yep. Already an hour and a half. I'm gonna go for just a minute more. I'm getting tired. Somehow I'm keeping my voice. Usually I lose my voice, but you've been doing a little talking too. You like the cookies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's only one left, Francisco.
That's for Ryan.
That's
Sweet. For the boss.
Mhm. Oh, we should give that to the CEO.
Yeah, well,
Gotta cheer him
save
up.
that for him. Make sure you have a cup of milk too.
It's your bro. It's your bro.
Make sure you get. Hey, we should get 3 because we're gonna need it.
Yeah. We're
And
gonna
when
need
he's
it.
talking, we just be like this.
No, we'll just come in and we'll just, before he even starts talking, we'll just slide the cookie over to his side of the
Yeah.
desk. And then maybe it'll cheer him up a little bit.
Well,
He'll say,
maybe.
you guys are lucky you brought me a cookie.
Well.
I was about to give you the pow. Yeah.
Next time, all approval forms.
Yeah. Bicycle gang. Man, that was, the gang. Remember this? Remember this?
Oh, the delusional.
The delusional gang.
Somebody
Remember
made
this?
that?
Somebody made these stickers for us. The delusional gang. You guys probably remember the delusional gang.
That's crazy.
The gang kind of faded a little bit, though. We never actually got it going.
No.
But maybe next year we'll get
Next
it
year
going.
we'll
Well, I mean, we're still delusional. We just
Yeah,
haven't-
that's not gonna change.
that'll never change. Yeah.
We'll get our motorcycles.
Ring, ring.
Yeah, I know, right?
Eric.
Eric actually has a lowrider bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but he said he has it in his basement or something like that. Is Ryan Jr. still growing? No, Ryan Jr. is not still growing.
What?
No, you stop growing as a male when you're like 17, 18 years old and you're done. Yeah. Your head's growing?
Yeah.
That's not what you're supposed to say. You got to say, only my heart is growing.
My heart is growing and my
The
brain.
only thing that's growing in me is my
Hopefully-
belly.
Hopefully my brain.
Hopefully your brain. Oh, in college, you mean that way.
Yeah.
Usually when you say your head's growing, that's not what people interpret that as. That you're getting a big ego.
Yeah, you didn't see this.
Oh.
The only thing that's growing in me is my belly.
We're all growing in different
That's
ways.
the belly's growing on me.
Hey, by the time we get to World of Concrete, we're going to be so fat
Oh,
again.
yeah.
So fat.
Yeah. And we're gonna come back better.
We're going to come back really fat.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna wreck this time?
At World of Concrete? Oh, yeah. Las Vegas.
Amble.
If you're going to wreck a Lambo, you're going to rent it in your name this time. Not my name this time.
Nah.
Remember when we were watching the instructional video before we went
I'm
out?
probably there now. They're probably put me there now. Telling me, you don't do this.
Don't do what this guy
I'm
did.
probably there, and my face is like, we're all standing here. Like,
We were watching it like, oh, this is
Was that,
ridiculous.
like, an
This
hour?
stuff will never happen. It was like half hour. They were like, we would never do that, and come on. And then they showed the guy that crashed. We were like, that guy didn't know what he was doing. And then 10 minutes later, you're like, boom! And you were taking sand off from between your teeth for the next 3 days.
That was a crazy one.
That was crazy.
I think I stepped a little bit too much.
I'm glad they have really good
Oh, yeah.
like seat belts and stuff. Really good seat
And I
belts.
keep my hands like this because, you know, when my hand goes out or something.
Oh, if your hand goes
Yeah.
out, the roll cage will
Mm-hmm.
hit your arm and snap city
Yeah.
for sure. Francisco is the reason for the safety video.
That's what I'm saying. That's, they got my name in there. I mean, my face in there now.
All right. Who will plow snow? I mentioned that before. Eric volunteered and Francisco might help. We'll figure that out later. Though. Evan, thank you very much. Are you liking that GoPro 12 more than the 11? I haven't bought a 12 yet.
So 12 already?
Yeah, they have a 12. I didn't buy a 12 yet. I don't have one here, but I use the 11 still. They say that the 12, have you had trouble overheating in the summer? It's only when you video in 4K.
I don't have a video in 4K.
Oh, yeah. If you video in 1080, none of them really overheat. But if you video in 4K, they get hot.
I do 1080 too.
And the batteries, you made some in 4K.
I do?
Yeah, you did. He made it on accident. He doesn't even know.
Look, what is this?
I'll just be recording it.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but the 12 just came out, the GoPro 12, and they said that they fixed the overheating issue when you video in 4K. But I am going to get one. Mine is getting scratched. I go through a lot of cameras.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, I probably go through a dozen already, I would say.
I remember this summer.
You
they-
can
they were
buy
getting
the,
hot a
the
lot.
thing. You just screw it off when they get scratched.
The lens?
Yeah, you just screw it off and buy another one.
I haven't really looked into it. No, I don't have a 12 yet, but that'll be my next one.
What you got, 11?
Did you find a replacement
Yeah,
for bugs yet? Old Hayes, I answered this earlier, but I had a guy come in. He was just temporary help for the end of the season. And our season is about over, so it worked out pretty good. What happened to Eric? What happened to Eric? I didn't hear nothing about Eric.
No, I haven't talked to him since Friday. Yesterday.
I haven't talked to him for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Unless something happened in the last 3 hours, I don't even know.
He's probably home.
Yeah, I think he's chilling at home.
He's probably in the live chat.
Yeah, he's probably in here somewhere. He's probably watching. I know he's watching. Just to make sure I don't say something bad about him. Like I'm going to say something bad about you, Eric. I'll turn the camera up before I do that. I'm just kidding. What's your face music, Junior? What genre? What's your... I don't even know what that means. Do you think it means what's your favorite music, Junior? I don't know. I can't believe Daryl didn't come. Daryl hasn't worked for us for almost a year.
There's people that don't know that yet?
Yeah. Well, if, my Facebook videos, they get recycled. So a third party company, they take care of that for me. So they recycle. They know what they're doing. They know how to get views. And for them, it's all about views. For me on YouTube, I just, they're in order, one video to the next. On Facebook, they have some kind of system where they rotate videos from last year and the year before that. So people still see like old employees. So some people might be on here that only see Facebook and they think that Daryl's still around. Some of the old guys are around. They're not. Are you going to get a victory dog next season? No, we're not. So I talked to Mom about that, and that's just
It's not happening?
no, that's not happening. Annie is all we're going to get. It's all we have, and it's all we're going to have.
You should just get one for the lamb.
That's okay,
Just
because
leave
that's
them there.
enough threat for my birds.
Oh, yeah, Ryan
You
has
got
birds.
birds?
Yeah, Ryan has birds.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
How many you got?
People asking to see them.
How many you
The
got?
comments.
How many you got?
You should see your birds.
How many you got?
You should show your birds.
How many you got?
He's got 2.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
You've had those for like a year or 2? A year at least.
No, all college.
You've had them for that long?
Yeah.
Seems like you just got. I never go in your room though.
What was that, like 3 years? 4 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
Mama had some for like a couple months and they flew away. She didn't even hold them. Like, my birds are gone. I was like, man.
We were just talking about birds yesterday or something, weren't we?
It's funny. I was.
We were talking about a cockatoo.
Probably
That they're
probably
strong.
with the other guys, not me.
No, wasn't you?
No, I don't think.
Oh, you were there. We were talking about birds. I'm not really a fan of birds.
I don't like birds.
Ryan likes birds.
I like dogs, but I mean,
I like dogs
Takes-
too.
they
Ryan likes birds.
it takes a lot. You know.
Some of those big birds, they can be like vicious though, like cockatoos and what are they called? Macaw, cockatoo, parrots. They got those beaks. You see them? Their beaks are shaped like this.
Oh yeah,
And they're just
they
like
look really
super
sharp, right?
strong,
Yeah, they
man.
look really sharp.
Yeah, like if they bite you, like they could take a chunk of skin out
Yeah.
for sure. They're strong, really strong.
Oh, I see my brother.
Where? What's his name?
He's like,
This one?
Jesus, go on top. Oh,
Jesus DeLeo?
yeah. What's up, bro?
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Brother?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Senor Effortless Capital.
What?
Senor Effortless Capital. Ryan Jr. What's going on, Christopher H? So we should probably wrap this up. This has been a good long live stream. So it's been thank you very much, Dana. Appreciate that from Queens, New York. Never been to New York. I want to go there someday just to see it. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll like it because of the busyness and the population and just trying to get
It's a
around.
big city, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah. Shout out to everybody though.
yeah,
for tuning
shout out
in
to
today.
everybody, man. This was the biggest live stream I've ever done. So we've had between 6,000 and 7,000 people pretty much most of the time.
Yeah.
It's definitely a record. So appreciate you guys watching. That was awesome.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. And it's mostly because of Annie, because I showed
Yeah.
Annie. So shout out to Annie. That was good. And you know what time it is now. We gotta go see Daniel.
Oh.
Mm,
We just do another hour.
You know,
go over there.
you know, we got another problem too.
And you're all out of cookies.
That's the other problem.
Oh.
You don't have anything to run.
We're gonna get a whipping.
Does that window work right? Can I get out from here?
You're gonna sneak out.
Can I get out from that window? Go all the way around?
Yeah, yeah, I'll go with you. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys. Been a fun night.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna announce this here. I'll probably announce it in a video too. So what I'm gonna do for I had this idea last year and I didn't do it. I ran out of time and I don't know what happened. I just didn't do it. So this year, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a live stream, and for the first time, I'm going to actually ask you guys for donations. I'm gonna, try to get as many donations as I possibly can. And the reason for that is the money is not going to be from me. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to give all the money away to people in need for Christmas. So that's going to be the next live stream I do. It'll probably be somewhere along the lines of probably around Thanksgiving. I'll do another live stream. And that's what we're going to do for this year. I want to go around, make a video, and give away all the money that you guys gave. So obviously, a good portion of that will be my own money that I put in as well. Because on live streams, Google takes, how much do they take? Like 30%?
I don't know. I don't do that.
I think it's about 30%.
I haven't done it yet.
So when you guys give, I only actually receive, I think it's 30. I got to check. But anyways, I get about 70% of what you actually give. But that whatever you guys give, I'm going to give the entire amount. So I'm going to kick in whatever percentage. I think it's 30% on my own. And we're going to have some fun with that, make a video, and actually just try to help out some people for Christmas. So that should be fun. That'll be
Like
a nice
me?
live stream. No, not you. You are the definition of a privileged son, okay?
Yeah, I'm in need.
Yeah, right. You don't need nothing. So anyways, all right. Well, I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. That'll be out on Monday. And then we'll see. You gonna kick out a video anytime soon?
Who?
You.
I just put one yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's
so-
your channel again?
That boy Cisco. So
That
make sure
boy
you guys
Cisco.
Go and subscribe right
Go
now.
subscribe.
Show some love, man.
Check out the videos.
We'll have more stuff coming soon.
There you go. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.
Adios.